back to school season creates a natural fresh start mentality, even if you haven't been in school for decades.
Yes, but if you're single, you've been in school like 2 years ago. What are you talking about? Singles can use this energy to create a new dating curriculum for the fall. And joining us back in the studio is dating strategist Kimmy Seltzer, who is going to talk all about this back to school idea. We're going to make this like a back to school segment, but back to dating.
Yes.
What is it about this time of year? What are we feeling about this September fall timeframe?
It's so perfect because, you know, as the summer ends with kind of unstructured stuff and no routines, now's the time to get really serious and back to school with dating. And with that, actually, there is another theory called August theory. We had July theory last time. Now it's August theory, where people are getting, you know, just more serious and more intentional in the way that they date. And with that, we need like a dating semester.
Okay, so with the school theme, first we want to introduce Kristen, our student extraordinaire.
Woo!
And Kristen's going to be very vulnerable and honest because what you
Yes.
want us to do is, number one, you have something where you almost give yourself like a dating grade?
Yes, a
Or
dating
report card? Okay.
Yes. So I have 4 categories that we're going to kind of go through. And you said that you are divorced and you are trying to get back out there. So this is really perfect time to kind of do an audit on yourself. And how we're going to do that is we're going to have you grade yourself in these 4 categories. So the first one is fashion.
Oh. On a, like...
Yeah, so on a scale of like A, B, C, D, E, F, fashion. Now, when you're thinking about fashion, it is something what I call a dating costume. It's something that you put on intentionally, that you think about, that you feel sexy in, and you're energized in, so that you walk in a social event, even in the grocery store, like you mean it.
Do you want me to show you?
D.
Oh,
A
no,
D? Okay. Okay, so a D
Okay.
for that. Let's see what else.
Yes, we'll go through all the categories and I have
Okay.
tips for you. Okay, the second one is flirting.
Ooh, what do you think? Come on,
yeah,
Kristen.
so-
What do you got?
No.
You gotta think
I'm an
about-
F in flirting. That's okay. You're not alone.
Okay, so what's important about flirting to think about is your body language and the signals that you're sending, whether it's a smile or making eye contact with somebody. The third category is your social. So think about how social you are, but in ways of using those social events or social places to meet somebody special.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Give it a B.
Okay.
B. All right, I like it. I have questions. Okay, the last thing is mindset. Now, this is super important because if you think dating is horrible or you are feeling burnt out or you're feeling a little scared, then that leaks from your energy, right? And so think about how do you feel around just the whole concept of dating?
A C minus.
minus.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So, Kimmy, what do we got to do now?
Well, the most important thing and why it gets really overwhelming is you got to start small. So don't think about, oh my God, I have to overhaul my dating life and just get myself out there. Like, what does that really mean? So look at each category. We're going to pick something that is bite-sized and doable for you. Okay. So the first one was fashion. You look at let's look at the ones that were D's first, because those are like needed help. So fashion. This is something that I'm very passionate about. These ladies know about this. I do makeovers all the time. I work from the outside in. And when you feel good, that also helps your confidence and the sexy kind of attraction that you like create when you're trying to get out there. So right away, I would say maybe do a little shopping with intention and think about getting something that's more solid color. And do you wear dresses?
I like dresses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Something that's a little more flirty and fun.
Okay.
So, yeah. And we can always do a makeover later. Okay, so okay, wait, the other D was what? Flirting.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable just out and about with a stranger. It feels awkward.
And that's mostly the case. Like when you look at the definition of flirting, it's actually to behave as though you are attracted to someone without the serious intention of an outcome. That's the actual definition.
Okay.
So what that means is it's not about what's next, it's about what is and creating kind of like a playfulness. So here's your homework. I always give my clients homework. Ready? Your homework is to next time you go to the grocery store, Just make eye contact and smile at one guy. That's it. You don't even have to say hi.
Okay.
She can
Just
do it.
can do it.
Beginning.
I feel like this is a part one of maybe
I know.
part
Oh my
two.
We have so much we want to more dig into here, but let's start with that because we're
Yes.
running out of time here. But I'm excited for you. This is going to be fun. Yay! And I just think like just a little confidence boost, right? Just like a reset. Always good for all of us. I'm also listening. I'm not dating, but I'm listening to these tips. So, okay. Kimmy, thank you. We really appreciate every time you come in. Thank you for being our victim/helper today.
pleasure.
Good job, Kristen.
And if you want any more tips, go to Kimmy at kimmyseltzer.com.